Today is all about strategy, paradigms and cow dung. Ask a quick question. Why have you come? What have you come for? Anyone? Any idea? Why are you here? What do you want to get from today?
The word strategy and cow dung, I suppose, in the same sentence, and it was twofold. Firstly, I'm thinking of doing a master's, and part of that is strategy. And I thought a half-day course, I can be out of the office. Plus, also at work, we are going through a lot of changes and restructuring, and strategy is one of the key areas of conversation all the time.
What attracted me to this event was I wanted to see a different perspective on strategic thinking and strategic presentations. So I've got my own strategies, and it's good to see a different perspective.
I really wasn't sure what to expect, and when I came in and saw all the seats laid out in a row, I was a little bit doubtful because I didn't realise how actually interactive and engaging the event was going to be. I thought I was just going to be talked at for a long time, but it turned out to be quite innovative and interesting.
I think very inspirational, good advice, some good ideas to go back with.
My expectations for the seminar were to broaden my understanding of strategy creation within an organization. I wanted to get a fresh perspective and also have an opportunity to step aside and rethink strategy.
So I was looking for a structure and a process to consider strategy, how to look at it different angles, fresh perspective and some ideas, and that came through.
The course did meet my expectations. I liked the comparison of using a hamster in a wheel. This is what I've been, going through, and it gave me an opportunity to step aside, look at the strategy, rethink it within my organization, and answer myself some of the questions that were being asked by Malcolm.
Do you want to do this? Are you at all engaged with this? Does it float your boat? Does it light your candle? Could you give a monkeys?
I think it met more than my expectations, because initially I came in thinking, am I going to learn anything more than what I have during my courses and other CPD events? But actually it was a fresh approach, different ways of thinking, and I think the group participation helped.
The paradigm approach.
A paradigm is a way of looking at things. It's a set of assumptions we all make. Yeah, it's a good definition.
The idea of challenging assumptions, the idea of sort of stepping right outside your paradigm and thinking, okay, what are our aims? Could they be different?
Oh, the highlight has to be the passing the ball between everyone's hands exercise, which actually did make you think about how you set your targets, your goals, and how you react to things.
The highlight of today was very much the interaction from the presentation, the examples that were used and the way it was presented made it very much a live environment, because it is a relatively dry subject.
Getting a fresh injection of the way you think about strategy, and also then discussing that with the other people here from the different areas and how they view it, because it's always quite a bit different from what you think.
The highlight today for me was the structure and the process and the thinking and the challenges that a business has to consider when reviewing its strategic process.
It was good value for time because people were actively engaged, and I was genuinely thinking, how will I implement this back in my institution?
The event was good value for time, because if it had been a complete day then I would have not come along, but because it's half day it can be managed.
Can you all stand up? Can you all join hands with the person next to you so we have one big circle?
I saw a lot of value in some of the exercises. For example, the exercise about using the ball for paradigms. Some of those exercises, when you're actually executing those types of ideas, you get a lot more value. What I will take away were some of the key lessons on paradigms, how we get set on a specific set of assumptions and we stop rethinking whether those assumptions are correct. And we have to take a step back and rethink whether those assumptions are getting us into the right direction.
I'm about to head up a functional strategy area within our business, and this course has given me a good template to start addressing my new role.
I would recommend this seminar. It's short enough for them to be able to commit the time, and actually it was short enough but had the right notes in there to, again, give them, I think, what they needed.
I would recommend this seminar to anyone in my sort of position who's trying to move into a more strategic role.
Getting involved in strategy is good fun, as long as you're prepared to challenge the prevailing thinking, step outside of that, and you'll be fine. Stay inside, you'll get pretty much what you've got now.